I'll throw an option. Can I go and build you guys a rough hollow guide and we go from start to finish?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's do it. All right, let me get these people inside here. All right, we're gonna go from step one on how we're gonna do this. So step one, we're gonna go do some deep research on rough hollow in general. So Jacqueline and Daniel are the primary go-to agents in Rough Hollow in Lakeway, Texas. Everyone on this call, we don't even know what Rough Hollow is potentially if we don't live in Austin. So if we want to become an expert in the area and we want to educate ourselves, we need to do deep research in that area first. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to first use Manus, and then we're also going to open up. Let's open up Manus and let's open up our MLS. For those that are in Austin, you'll have access to this. For those that are not, follow on the screen and we'll show you how to do it. So
Manus
first,
is, Manus is
yeah,
Manus.
yes, ma'am. Manus is a tool that's AI that was recently acquired by Meta last Monday. It does basically what it does. Anytime you want to do research on something or you want very deep insights on something, Manus is the best tool to use. Jacqueline, I got a hand up. Bob, I got a hand up. Is that from the previous or you have questions? Bingo. Okay. So what we're gonna do is first start with Manus. And in Manus, you'll see it looks something like this, except I want to delete all my history out of it real quick. Hold on, just Command A, manus.im. This is what Manus looks like. That's their little logo. And what we're going to do is we're going to end up writing a prompt in here to understand everything rough hollow. We're going to ask it for events. We're going to ask it for everything. So my actual suggestion, if you in your mind you're not confident with prompting on how to put a prompt together, my suggestion would be use ChatGPT or Claude to write the prompt for you and tell it what you want it to say in that prompt. So for the example here, I'm going to use ChatGPT just because everyone here is primarily focused on ChatGPT. My opinion, I like Claude more for prompting, but for the sake of just user adaptability for this conversation, we're going to use ChatGPT. So in ChatGPT, I'm going to then say, please write me a prompt that would end up being in Manus for a deep research within Rough Hollow area in Austin, Texas. I want the prompt to include residential statistics. I can't spell this morning or type. Statistics. Thank God for spell check.
Got an extra S in there. There you go.
I always know I can count on you, Sharon, for grammar
I do what I
and
can.
spelling. Include residential statistics, commercial statistics, um, hospitality, hospitality, medical, and entertainment in the area. The end goal will be to build a landing page for my residential real estate clients and prospects to learn more about the area and what's going on. Please put together this prompt as an expert prompter to gather deep research. I'll copy and paste this once I don't have any spelling issues to you guys in the chat so you have it as well. So you can have the exact same experience. And we're going to click submit here. Then it's going to give us the prompt. We're going to then take that prompt and go back into Manus. So kind of what it's going to write out here. It's nothing my brain ever in a million years could ever have put out. I'm by no means dumb, but I'm not this. So when I look at this and what the possibilities we get from this type of prompt compared to what if I would just typed in what I was thinking, we're going to get a much better output. So this would be in your thinking on just AI terminology is education. Whatever you give AI, that's called an input. Whatever it provides back is going to be the output. So for those, as if you want a small little inside story, when I named the company Azulio, Azul stands for blue, which was originally we had iMessage inside the CRM. IO is input output, so it's Azulio input output or Azul input output. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take manage deep research and we're going to grab the entire portion here. It's still typing.
Hey, Matt, can you let me in on my computer?
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, no worries. I just got home.
Okay. Copy that, go back to Manus. And then the other portion I would suggest that we do is we run all the comps in that area. So I'm first going to open up our MLS in this area. Ideally, obviously, and I say this, you would be creating this for somewhere that it's an area you serve and you are a real estate agent of an area you can serve, that you have access to the data. I would not go to an area that you can be fully incompetent on, that you don't have the data to. I would never suggest that. So for example, Sharon's on my screen right now. She would not be researching things in Dallas or Austin, Texas. She's going to be focused on Southern Missouri, on the areas that she's at. So when I go to MLS here, Jacqueline, 7738 or 34?
38.
Okay. Residential, zip code 78738.
Hold on, it's 78738 and 34.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we just
Well,
getting
just the subdivision, Rough Hollow, Lakeway Highlands.
I have it as a map, so
Let's do that. Rough Hollow.
and Matt, can I ask you something on the Manus prompt? Like in the second paragraph, I think it suggested putting in the zip codes or something and defining Rough Hollow specifically. Did you see that?
On the prompt.
Well, when it came back and it answered, it said clearly define what you mean by Rough Hollow area with a short rationale. Is that asking us to do something so that it can do a better job?
I'll tell you in a second. I'll read it. Yeah, it's basically saying what area you want to put it in.
Okay.
The whole community footprint plus a practical drive time range of 5-10 minutes and or relevant nearby areas. We'll get to that next.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep. So what I did, I just did the subdivision of Rough Hollow, got the results, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to check here, then click all, and I'm going to just, since I haven't, it's not too many results where I can still just do a quick CMA, I'm going to just pull the quick CMA. Download that. Rough Hollow. Go back to the prompt here. I would suggest that we copy and paste this entire portion to Jacqueline's point. Copy and paste this entire thing back into GPT. So grab it like this. Copy, enter, go through. And if you can't see it all in here, open up a Google Doc and then just type in Google Doc. Open up a doc so you can see the whole thing. Paste it in, and then we'll edit from here. So what we're going to do from here is you're a senior market research analyst, local real estate intelligence writer, produce an evidence-based, citation-backed and research report about Rough Hollow, Lakeway, Travis County, West Austin, designed to power high-converting landing page for residential real estate clients and prospects. Define the study, be explicit. Clearly define what you mean by Rough Hollow using yes. Provide a short note explaining why you chose the boundary approach. Boundary is focused on people I am nurturing within Rough Hollow specifically. Don't need that. Output formats. Deliver the report. Table bullet short. Yep. 8 to 12 bullets. That's perfect. Residential real estate statistics. And then we're also going to stay in here. We have also we have also attached a CMA, including active, pending, closed in last 90 days, hold, expired, withdrawn in last 90. Good. Okay. Must select all of it. If you ever want the command prompt on your keyboard to select all, if you're on a Mac, Command A. If you're on a PC, Control A. So Command A for me. Then I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Here is the revised prompt. Please let me know if I need any edits. And when before I even paste it. Okay. See how it's telling me it manages to go to drift too wide here? So it's going to say replace it with this. Now, please provide me a full prompt with the changes.
Okay, Matt, I got behind here. So
Yeah.
will this be something I can watch and try to catch up on? Or
Yeah.
should I just
Well,
grab this prompt you have right now that's
No, you can catch up. Or you can watch again later. Just so everyone knows, I got my video editor all set up. All the recordings will be up in less than 24 hours. So this is the ones in the past that we've had. So you can go back and watch these two. All right, back to here. Copy and paste.
Matt, are those also in our Azulio library or
Yep.
are they just in the YouTube channel now?
Yeah, Mika's posting them to Azulio community.
Awesome.
At least I told she's on the call. I'm pretty sure she is. All right, so we're just waiting for the prompt to finish up. We'll do the Manus research. Then when the Manus research is done, we're going to go into taking the research it has. Claude's going to write us the prompt for Lovable, and then we'll go into Lovable education. I want to get that done before 9:35. So we're just waiting for the prompt to update here, and then we will go back to Manus. So I'm going to delete that. We're going to upload the CMA so we don't forget. And then we're going to go back to our prompt. Still typing. Okay, copy and paste. Copy. Go to Manus. Paste this in. No. Wait for my prompt. Coming next. So what ended up happening? I have the free version of Manus. It only allows one file at a time, so it's gonna wait for me to upload my prompt. Now it's gonna go. So now we can watch what it's gonna end up doing.
Matt, what's your best use for this once you get it built?
Driving meta ads to it, making you the primary expert in the area, and or redirect off the website. And mention this in your blog posts.
Awesome.
And it was just copy and paste the prompt from Claude or Chat over into Manus, nothing extra in there.
Nope. And then what we're going to do, it's going to build a whole summary for us here in a second. Let's see what we got. Deep research. So if you want to see what it's doing, you can click here and what it's looking at inside of Manus computer. Now it's looking at the website Rough Hollow Lakeway. So to give you guys clarity, this is not my computer. This is a virtual machine that AI is looking at.
I was like, we sold that house.
And then the left side over here, if I want to change to what it's looking at, now it's going to go to Lake Travis Independent School District, and it's knowing what pages to be scraping, but it gives you a visual of what it's looking at, which is what I like, because then I can say, all right, sure, I have all these links, but what you're actually looking at, I'm now looking at the same thing it was looking at. And just so everyone knows, this is just a topic while we're waiting. I truly believe AI is going to be doing a lot more than we ever could expect, and people are going to pay more to have human interaction.
And what do you mean by that?
Let's say for when you call into a car dealership, right now you have automated prompts,
Yeah.
and they say, we'll redirect you to such and such. But then for you to be able to make a decision, you're not going to make a decision most likely by just talking to an AI agent. You would want to have a human connection on a relationship. You will pay more to have the human relationship on that transaction than you would if it was just through an AI agent. The value of the product that you buy would have less value than with an AI agent than it would be if I was able to talk to Jacqueline directly.
Yeah.
Which is why I feel like all of us are totally safe in our careers. Real estate will never be sold by an AI agent.
I think there's a place there also that we can be a moderator of truth.
Yeah, 100%. So I don't know if you all saw this recently. LinkedIn, you no longer can post automatically from AI. So LinkedIn was getting full of just AI ChatGPT responses being posted as things of fact, and it wasn't always fact. So LinkedIn is locking down heavily now. You have to actually provide your thoughts on a LinkedIn post now, which I thought was refreshing.
Me too.
And there's going to be a lot less. So now jumping back to here, we have our full deep research. Okay. I could go through the entire portion here. It'll take us some time to review it all. I'm going to trust it. Don't always trust AI. Read it. For the sake of this example, I'll show you how to build something. I'm going to download this as a PDF. I'm going to open Claude just because I know Claude's a little bit better for prompting. Open up Claude. I'm going to upload the file I got from the deep research. It's not there. Why aren't you there? Where'd it go? Okay, it's there. There she is. Open. Help me. Actually, I want to go here. To build.
You've got mine instead of me.
We're going to just see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of times I think it knows you, Matt.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, I jumped back to ChatGPT to see what happened because I was just curious since it already had everything I was already talking about. So here's the prompt that we're going to use. And then I'm going to then be very specific that we're using this for Lovable once it's done. This prompt would be used to be built within Lovable. Please help me build this page.
It's interesting that please and thank you make a difference here too.
It's so funny you say that. OpenAI, who owns ChatGPT, asked us all the consumers to not say please and thank you. It's just how my mind keeps working. Because on average, every single month from the words please and thank you, they're wasting $8.3 million a month.
I agree with Rob, though. He's like, if they ever rise up, they'll remember which ones of us were actually pleasant and appreciative.
Exactly. I'm also noticing, just for as a transparency, like from an AI guy, GPT works slower. Claude is way faster, like way faster. So once we're done here, I'm going to copy and paste.
Manus is running slow for me because it's still working on the prompt.
Manus was like in the free version, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got paid GPT, paid Claude. I think I've paid Lovable, Whisper Flow, because I use voice to text AI.
Yep.
Love that thing.
I didn't say this. We're releasing that, by the way.
What does that mean you're releasing that? You're not
There.
using it anymore?
No, we're going to be providing that product as well from Azulio. Okay, so then what we're going to do from here, I got the prompt. We're then going to open up Lovable. We're going to start it from a brand new project. So for you guys, it'll look like this page right here. I went to lovable.dev. I'm then going to paste this in right here. Say go. Now we wait. So it's going to go build out, and you can see on the left side that it's thinking. And this process probably is going to take us until about 9, for those that are Central Time. This, I would guess this is going to take us till about 9:45. If it's faster than that, I'll be impressed because we're building out a pretty intense landing page like we did last week.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah,
the market data from MLS, where did you put that?
into Manus.
That was a PDF?
Yeah, so on here, back to Manus. When I first did the prompt, I uploaded the PDF from the CMA first. And then since I have the free version, I can't upload multiple files at a time. I just said, wait for my prompt coming next. This is, of course, I've received the 8-page market analysis summary document. I'm ready for your prompt. Then I pasted the prompt, and then it did its research. So now we're
Where did you put the prompt here in Lovable?
on the main page. So like on when you were on, I'll show you another one. When you're on Lovable,
Okay.
right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, keep in mind, I did not tell this prompt my branding guidelines. I didn't tell it who I wanted to build it out for. I was expecting GPT to know all that stuff. So if we need to change things in the future, we will, and that's how we're going to edit. To Joe's point, how do we edit it inside of Lovable? That's what I'm going to show you next. So right now it's making a hero section. While this is going, anyone have questions?
Yeah, Matt, I do. This is Ruben.
Hey, Ruben.
Hey, man. So AI for dummies, that's what I need.
Yep.
So after Manus, did you ask Manus for that PDF? I mean, sorry, that Word document?
No, it provided it to me.
Oh,
So I'll go back to there so you can see that. So let's go back to wherever I put that. Hold on one second. So inside of Manus here, I gave the comps, then I gave it the prompt, then it did its deep research. And then at the bottom, it gave me this document here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I clicked that document, I clicked the download button, and I did it to a PDF.
Got it. Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, from there, you went back to Claude with it and said, take this document and convert it into a format for Lovable.
Yep, Claude or GPT for that one.
Cool.
So
You
now it's
should write
built.
a book.
Go ahead.
No, you should really write a book for AI for dummies.
I'm trying to find the time.
Okay. You can put my face in the front.
If you want, Ruben, I'll throw a sponsor in there for you.
You could use AI to write the book. Hey,
But then it wouldn't be actually me writing the book.
hi.
And then the author of it would be Matt's Claude AI agent.
It should be. People should not be writing stuff. I think a day is coming where we're going to be held to a standard where I hope that we're held to a standard where if you didn't write something, you won't be able to claim that you wrote it.
Okay.
Like
Ready?
if you use AI, you should say it's, with the assistance of or with AI or something.
Yeah.
So Sharon,
Okay.
I
Now,
did that. So on Monday, that, the kind of the class that he did for us on Monday, I kind of tweaked it to show some potential clients, Frisco ISD and Plano ISD.
yeah.
And at the bottom of it, I put like a kind of a disclaimer, I said, info provided by AI. Is that good? Is that okay?
Yep. Input.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that when we use it, and I'm coming from, first of all, I'm 54 years old. So, my thinking is from, decades ago when I was taught that in college, and I have a minor in English studies where it's like you have to cite where things came from. Like that was just an absolute necessity. And so, you don't necessarily have to cite exactly where you got it so somebody can go back and find it, but to be able to give credit to say, hey, I had help with this, to me is just an upstanding thing to do instead of claiming you did it on your own.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't want to. Yeah. Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
I'm
go.
going to get on a soapbox. Never mind.
No, you're good. Go.
So when we do listings too, I think, now I'm not saying you should say this marketing description was written by AI, but if you started dusting photos and doing, staging and things with them, I think there should be a little description that says this is virtually staged or, anyway, just because people deserve to know.
I'll give you guys a good laugh.
Go ahead.
So I did some research in the Austin Board of Realtors MLS, and majority of the ChatGPT listing descriptions always say "Welcome to."
Yes.
The address. Okay. So then I'm like, you know what? I just want to kind of talk some shit with some agents for a second. I want to go see how many listings inside of the Austin Board of Realtors MLS start with "Welcome to," because then I clearly know you wrote it with AI. 68%.
Wow.
Yeah. And Sharon, in my MLS, if it's virtually staged, that's a rule. You have to mention that.
It should be a rule in ours. It's not yet.
Wow.
Okay, while we're on this topic, I want to go through and show you guys something that you have access to. So if you guys go to the Azulio community page, all of the AI agents I put together over here on the left side, you guys can use this for writing your listing descriptions so it doesn't say "Welcome to." And it'll actually help you write it. All right, let's go check on our Lovable project. Let's see where we're at. All right, we got it. We're done. So now we're making some edits. Is Daniel here by chance, or do they leave?
He's here.
Okay. Here's your Rough Hollow page.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So what we're going to do here, we can click Contact Expert. In this scenario, we would route this back to Daniel and Jacqueline's calendar. Do I have your okay to open your account and put calendars to it? So for the example?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So then I would go into their account. I would then grab all the calendars associated to them. Foreman. Okay, go on to listing consultation. I would then share calendar, permanent link, and then everywhere. Now for Joe, for the example of how to edit, I'm now going to start typing where the button says contact expert. Please use this link. Okay, now we're going to keep going through. Now we're going to look at the entire site. Okay, is there anywhere else where we would need that? Where it says request a rough hollow home value, please use this link. All right, it's editing still.
You need to wait when it's editing until it's done editing before you hit it. Okay, that
and
makes
talk
sense.
with Rough Hollow expert. Okay. And then what Jacqueline and Daniel would end up doing, where it says the get the Rough Hollow relocation guide, they most likely already have one, but they can make another one very easily inside Gamma.
Gamma?
Yep.
GAMMA?
Yep. Take all the deep research we did today, take all of your old market stats, your list to sell ratio, how many listings you've done in the last few years, whatever, build that into a prompt in GPT or Claude, and then tell the prompt to then write you a prompt for building a gamma. Please build this into a gamma prompt for me.
Awesome. I can't believe all this.
So now when I click contact an expert, it goes to their listing calendar. So now when I click on See Homes in Rough Hollow, what I'll end up doing here is we'll go create a search on their website.
There is a specific page in our website, www.roughhollowinfo.com.
Okay, copy paste this, put that back into Lovable. So then what we would do is say get See Homes in Rough Hollow button needs to have this link. And then here's the cool part. It built out multiple pages, most likely for market data as well. So then here's the market data currently right now. Because we pulled down the comps and we did some deep research. Selling at list to sell ratio in general in the area is 97.2. Active listing is 28, 42 for days on market. That's pretty cool, actually nice. 285, 87, 875 is average median home price. Market condition balanced, slight seller advantage. Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah, right now, because our inventory's gone from 100 to 28.
Okay.
But that will change here in probably about a month.
Yep. Okay. So then right here, See Homes in Rough Hollow, when I click on that button, now it redirects here.
Okay.
So then what we would ultimately end up doing, we're going to publish this project. Let's pretend we were done. Publish it. It's going to then have this domain. We don't want that domain. What Daniel would end up doing here is he click add custom domain. They would then add in, connect their domain. Then, sure, it's publishing. What they would do is then connect the domains they currently own to here. So if they owned a domain that was associated to Rough Hollow, they may say Rough Hollow Foreman Property Group or whatever it is. Like, I don't know if you guys own that, but you should probably go buy it. And then click connect domain. And then once they click connect domain, they can then, like, if you go to GoDaddy.com, you can simply see if that's an available one. So you can type in Rough Hollow, Foreman Property Group.com, search domain. They can buy it for $4.99.
Okay.
So you click get, and then easily, my suggestion going forward, anyone who's buying domains, GoDaddy works the best with everyone across the board when it comes to websites, landing pages, funnels. I would use GoDaddy for everything. Click get it right here, because then Lovable has a connection with GoDaddy. They would click connect domain, we would type it in here, and then it would give them a simple what's called DNS records of what need to be changed so it can talk to that website. And then it would then be able to see that whenever someone types it in, when they go to that, they would then be redirected to this website that we built. So we wouldn't have to say this. And what they can do is they would ultimately have this inside of their Lovable account, so they can easily make the changes if market change or they want to update the site. They can do that anywhere here by just prompting.
And all of that, Matt, is a free subscription or a paid Lovable?
It's free until you get maxed out on credits.
Okay.
But for the sake of what it costs and what you're getting, I'm on their highest package right now. It's available. I pay $400 because we built a lot of stuff for Azulio inside of here. Yeah. All the agent attraction sites, like your agent attraction site, I built in here. All that can be built in here. The other IDX sites, we don't build in here. We could, but we have another way to do it. if you're going to be building funnels and landing pages and stuff like that, it's very simple just doing here. Like, for example, like you can see how many that we're building on a daily basis in here. Like I'm helping John Dietz build his website. Here's Mary Ellen's site right here. I did personalized letters from Santa during Christmas with a webhook that pulled back into my CRM. Like everyone on this call should have a Lovable account because this is your cheating advantage to the market right now on how to get in front of consumers. On a marketing standpoint, direct mail, landing pages with funnels is how you get your ultimate marketing advantage. Hit them in multiple different directions. Social media is not enough. Social media, in my opinion, is clouded. There's too many people that are competing with it. Where you can win is with landing pages with SEO, GEO, and AEO, and hitting them with direct mail, routing them back to the sites you've created for them so that you can have the entire process rolling for you.
Wow. Okay.
And
You're
then,
amazing, Matt.
what'd you say?
I said you're amazing.
Hey, just figuring it out.
So, Matt, if you built a funnel in Lovable, could you then do, let's say, a Facebook ad in your Go High Level Azulio to it? Okay.
Yep. That's exactly what we do. So, for example, when I was doing agent attraction, or still am, I had a ad that was running with the Lovable one I built with, are you driving in all 3 lanes? Calculate your potential and go through my quiz. I then had them go through the entire quiz that I built out, saying, I'm a team leader, 250K, how many transactions did you do last year, et cetera, right? What was your commission split? Transaction, let's say it was 15, continue. But then if I ever want to make an easy update on this, all I have to do is just type right here and just say, hey, this section right here, I want to change. But you don't have to know how to code. You don't have to know any of that stuff. Like web developers do not have a job anymore. Like you are a web developer now because you can just easily type normal English in here and make your changes.
I feel like it's the same about copywriters. That's got to be an obsolete job description.
Yeah, and copyright attorneys, I don't know what they're doing now. But
somebody still has to oversee it and make sure it's right. There's just going to be a lot less of them.
A lot less.
Yeah.
Specializing.
Excuse me. So if I refresh page, let's go back into our rough hollow guide. So let's say, for example, Daniel, do me a favor. Give me an image that you guys have used for like a website or something in the chat, or text it to me, and I'm going to show everyone how you can change the image in the background here.
Okay.
Interested to know where this landing page photo came from because I can't think of anywhere in Rough Hollow that is, but it is.
This is an AI image.
Yeah, it's pretty.
If you didn't know Rough Hollow, you could get away with it.
Yeah.
I know Rough Hollow enough like you guys do, not to the extent.
There is no waterfronts on the water.
Is there water?
Oh.
So drop it into the chat.
Sure. I'm just going to download it real quick.
Use the image behind you.
And Matt, I sent you an email yesterday just so you could take a look.
Okay, I'll take a peek.
I dropped it in. I don't know if it got there.
Make sure you're on the everyone tab. If it's easier, just text it to me. Text it to me.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay. I could even tell Lovable here to update this image to something more realistic.
I was going to say I'm seeing a pattern, just like everything is welcome too. I'm seeing patterns that you go, this must be AI generated for some of these things, and so.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, love that.
Downloading. I got the image. I'm downloading that. I'm now going to go click here. I'm going to upload. Let me move my little thingy here. There's a little plus button in the corner right here. I'm going to click that. I'm going to click attach. I'm going to grab the JPEG that Daniel just gave me. I'm going to click open, and I'm going to say, please change the hero image to reflect this attached image. Notice I'm not doing any cropping. I'm not having to do any placement. I'm just telling it word for word of what I want to do as the hero image behind the text. It's now going to update. It's deleting the current one. It's copying it over, making a new version. There it is.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
So it gives you guys an idea of like all the different things that are possible. So now let's say, for example, I wanted to build a page We have 1 minute left, but let's just say if everyone can go 5 minutes long, let me know.
Yeah.
If I wanted to make another page, so right now on the current pages, I only have the main page. Let's say I want to make a page all about Foreman Property Group. Please create me another page focused on Foreman Property Group. The real estate agents for that team are Jacqueline Foreman, Daniel Foreman, and River Foreman.
Oh, River, you made it.
River, you always make it, man.
I'm here.
So then what it's going to do is I'll create a new team page for Foreman Property Group, the 3 agents. Let me check your first current routing setup. So it's going to look at it. Okay, now we're creating and editing the page. It's going to edit the page. Then I'll be able to go edit that. I'll change their phone number. It's going to put AI images for every single one of you guys. Daniel, most likely, I know the image is going to put, because it puts the same image for me. It's going to be a guy with glasses who's bald and losing hair. Don't take offense to it. And then all we do is we just take out the original AI images, we put in their headshots, and we put in their bios, so update their emails, and then how we can get in contact with each one of those agents associated to the Rough Hollow page, and then build the process out. This entire process to build a site out like this, with me trying to slow down a little bit for everyone here to kind of learn, and then grasp, and then build out the additional pages that would be needed. I'm going to work on this probably maximum an hour and a half, and I'm going to make thousands of dollars for the amount of money that I can get from GCI that I can go push this out to. So think of this as like high quality worth of time to go create. And if you have a director of ops or you have an assistant or whatever it might be, target them to go help you with this, have them do the first run, and then you can always come in and make the final touches if need be. Or they do it perfectly and you're like, hey, this is fantastic. So now it's created the additional page. I click the drop down here. I go to Foreman Property Group. Here's the Foreman Awesome Premier. We changed out this to a Rough Hollow's Premier Real Estate Agent Team. It's going to throw in some random statistics. Oh, it didn't do the headshot, so we're okay. And then it has you guys in order, and it gives you guys tags of how to search you guys. It got your emails right. It didn't get the phone numbers right. But then why choose a Foreman Property Group and then schedule consultation? It already went back to it knew to go back to this site.
Awesome. Look at that calendar. I'm so excited.
So that calendar can go to any of the 3 of them then, or does it go to?
The way they have it built out, that's for Jacqueline and Daniel to handle their listing consultations, but they have multiple calendars. They have listing consultations. They have buyer consultation. They may have an agent attraction one. They may have a personal calendar, but all of it connects back to their primary emails. And that's one thing that Azulio does and helps them build out. But the whole idea is we do it all for them.
I created the calendar though on the
training call, right?
Training, yeah. No, I did it on the training, on that you have on Azulio. Like I did it
on the Wednesday call, right?
Yeah, just watching you. No, just watching the video.
And then this is the whole process of getting it built out, and then we can just basically handhold. So with that, if you guys need anything, I'm going to put my calendar link in the chat for you guys. If you guys want to talk with me one-on-one, let me grab that for you real quick. But besides that, you guys are released from class today. You are good to go. And if you need my calendar link, hang on 2 seconds and I will get it for you.
How often are the classes? And when?
Thank you for asking that. So we are going to be updating the lab. Is going to be moving times. We're going to be doing it every single Thursday starting at 10 a.m. Reason being is not everyone on the West Coast is able to join at the current time. So we're going to start at Thursday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and that'll be the one lab that goes every single week.
Okay.
Monday?
No Monday. Monday's going to get canceled. Thursday, every single week, 10 a.m.
Love the text. There's so much on my calendar that the text is what got me here. So thank you.
You got it. And then I'll
changing the time of Monday as well.
Monday's gone.
Oh, Monday's gone.
Monday's gone.
Okay.
Monday is moving to paid AI coaching. So let's go to Kemp's. Partner Matt Kemps.
And is
If you
that a
want to be
group
part, if you
coaching
want to be part of the paid AI coaching, just schedule time with me. I'll get you set up there.
Is that a group paid AI?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's not part of Azulio, correct? That's a separate group.
No, it's part. If you're in Azulio, you're already part of it.
Oh, so what time do I still need to be there on Mondays?
Offline with you.
Okay.
My calendar's in the chat. Feel free to schedule time with me directly. Is there somewhere we can get the Zoom link for Thursdays, or will always be this one? It'll be this one. If you have not already registered for the updates that I send out, take this link that I'm going to send in and register. Because whoever's on register on this link, you will get a text message from me with all of the, again, you can see I built that in Lovable as well. The lab master AI for real estate, that will be when you register on that site, you will get all the updates from me with the Zoom link reminder ahead of time as well.
Okay. I'm just trying to log into the Azulio.app.
Yep.
And it's asking me for security code, but it's not going where I'm not seeing it anywhere. So
if you want to hang out, if you want to hang here afterwards, I'll help you get into it once everyone kind of drops off.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, Matt, great stuff. Thank you so much.
You got it.
It's so much that Manus went ahead and timed out like 3 of 8 steps today. You've used up all your credits. You need to upgrade or wait. It's like, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Perplexity, if you need to go do it.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. If anyone is trying to get into the community and you can't quite yet, feel free to request a screen share. I can help you with it.
Okay. I'll request a screen share. What do I do?
On Zoom, there's a green button at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I've got that. So I just requested then. Okay.
I'll wait for it to come through.
Screen share.
Next, we'll walk through how to sign up and use Azulio. The link is below if you want to follow along. Like and subscribe for the next part.